Hi, boys and girls. Tonight for homework, I'm going to have you start a lesson on types of sentences. You'll watch this video and then create a flip book that's going to go in your interactive notebook. This will help you be prepared for tomorrow and the next day's lesson on sentences. The first type of sentence is called a declarative sentence. A declarative sentence makes a statement and ends with a period. For example, my hair is green. I like to read mysteries. I have a horse named Piglet. My son is a senior in high school. Notice that they all start with a capital letter and they all end with a period. The second type of sentence is called an imperative sentence. This type of sentence gives a command, tells someone to do something, and ends in a period or an exclamation point. For example, please put your pencil down. Take your sister to the bathroom. Get away from that vicious dog. Or watch out for that falling tree. Notice that the first two sentences are simply statements where someone wants you to do something. They're not really exciting commands. But the second two commands have a lot more importance to them. And because of that, we go ahead and we end it with an exclamation point. It's still a command, but it's a command that's really, really important. The third type of sentence is an exclamatory sentence. This shows excitement and ends in an exclamation point. For example, I won the lottery. The test was canceled today. Taylor Swift is coming to town. These sentences are not just sentences that we put an exclamation point at the end, but they're sentences that have excitement implied in them. Winning the lottery is very exciting. Having a test canceled would be really exciting. And if you like Taylor Swift, you'd be very excited to have her come to town. An interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question and ends in a question mark. If you've ever watched crime movies or crime TV shows, the detective always takes the criminal into the interrogation room and interrogates them. And what do? They ask them questions. What time is it? How old are you? What is the weather like outside? Notice that interrogative sentences all begin with question words. Who, what, where, how. Okay, now for the actual project. In your interactive notebook, on page 24, you're going to title your project Types of Sentences Flipbook. You're going to take the paper that I gave you, fold it in half, and make 3 cuts. 1, 2, 3. This gives you 4 flaps. 1 for declarative sentences, 1 for imperative sentences, 1 for interrogative sentences, and 1 for exclamatory sentences. Notice that each flap has the type of punctuation mark that the sentence requires. Please make sure you put that on there. You'll need to do this in Flare. Once you've glued your flapbook on the inside, you're going to write your notes from the video. For example, a declarative sentence ends with a period, tells or gives information, is a telling sentence, and you can give one of your own examples. Notice that each idea has a bullet point that separates your ideas. Please use Flare. You can use different colored Flare markers to show the different types of sentences. On the inside of an imperative sentence, you have they end with a period or an exclamation point. It gives commands, and then you have your own example. You don't have to copy my words word for word, but you can put it in your own words. For your interrogative sentences, make sure that you put your notes, bullet it, add your example, and finally your exclamatory sentences. These notes are going to be very helpful for you when you do some activities out of your Elements of Language book, as well as some work with your pleasure book where you'll be finding the 4 different types of sentences. So, get started and have fun. See you tomorrow.